Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to form an LLC as a non-US resident even without experience, as cheap as 39 US dollars. So first of all, what are the requirements to form an LLC in the US as a non-resident? So you need an LLC filing and formation fee. This is a required state fees to register your LLC. Then secondly, you need a registered agent and an LLC service. This is LLC service is purely optional, right? But you definitely need a registered agent which handles the legal documents and your compliance. So thirdly, you need articles of organization, which is the official document to form your LLC from the state of your choosing. Then fourthly, you will need an operating agreement. This outlines the ownership and management of your LLC. Then lastly, you need the EIN, which is an employer identification number. It is needed for your taxes and your banking and and other things when it comes to forming your LLC. So now let's head straight to steps to open your LLC as a US non-resident. So there are two key methods to open your LLC as a non-resident in the US. So we have you can decide to do it yourself, DIY method, and use a service. This is the second method is always easy and fast and safer and faster method. They will handle all the paperwork for you and do the whole process for you. And the DIY method, as a non-US resident, it takes more time. It is more time consuming. It requires some resources on your end. And as a non-US resident, especially if you're not in the US, it's going to be a bit tricky, doing it yourself. However, I'm going to outline the DIY method. So the first, if you choose to do it yourself, you need to select your business name or use your existing business. Then the step two would be choose your state, choose a state for non-US resident formation. So personally, I use New Mexico. A lot of my clients use New Mexico, all right, because it's the best state right now for any state in the US. So the third step would be for you to appoint a US a non-US friendly registered agent. A non-US friendly, like a non-US resident friendly, actually registered agent. There are lots of services out there, but I use Northwest. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you in a bit how to use Northwest to form your LLC in a bit. So step four will be get a US mailing address. So this is like your business address in the US. Then the fifth will be your articles of organization. This is like more like this is from your state. Will you pay for the article of organization from your state of choosing, and you pay a fee like state filing fee to form this to get this article of organization. So your registered agent can also help you with this, and I will show you that in a second on how to do that. So the sixth method for you to create an operating agreement. So this is optional. An operating agreement is just like a document binding your LLC, especially if you have partners or if you are more than one forming the LLC. Then the seventh one is your EIN. So this is and then you can get this from the IRS, which is free, or you can use a service to get this. So now using a service, second method is using a service. There are lots of LLC services out there, but I highly recommend Northwest. Why Northwest? Northwest is the cheapest. It costs about $39 to form your LLC plus state fees, which is state fees which covers your article of the organization, right? So they also give you a free business address in the US. And you definitely need one as a non-US. And Northwest allows you to use their address as your business address, where you can send your document or you can send your check or whatever. So which is also nice. They also give you a free operating agreement. With Northwest also give you like templates and a format to craft your operating agreement if you're operating more than one person LLC. Then which is the coolest part about this is registered agent service. Northwest registered agent service is free. Is absolutely free. If you are a new LLC, a new LLC creating your LLC for the first time, they are going to give you free. You are basically saving about 300 $300, which is awesome, really, really awesome. I don't think there are other services out there offering this type of discounts for businesses, which is really, really nice. So to get started with your LLC right now, you go to startllc.co/northwest. You are going to set up your LLC in less than 3 minutes right now, in less than 3 minutes. So I want to show you how to do this, So if you go to like startllc.co/northwest, yeah, it will bring you to this page. It's going to take you to this page to so this is then you click on get started, right? You get started. So it's going to take you to the for you to form your LLC with Northwest. So let me show you. So here it will take you to you choose your LLC, then you choose your state. So I want to choose New Mexico because it's the best for non-residents. All right. So you choose New Mexico. So if you want to file your BOI information, you can file it. But if we don't want to file it, it's highly optional. Then the standard processing time for 2 days is $52. So here, this is where it gets interesting. Just pay attention to this. Registered agent fee is actually $0, which is awesome. The filing fee is actually $0. So you are just paying for the package fee and $52 for forming for state fee. $52 just for the state fee, $39 just for the basic package for Northwest, which is awesome. So what you need to do is you click on continue here, then you fill out your business details, fill out all the business purpose. You can choose to use a generic business here, which is also fine. Then here, physical address you want to record with the state. So you can choose to use physical address. You can choose Northwest registered agent address. You choose your address, which is cool. You can also choose their own address for mailing address here, which is also awesome. Okay, so next you fill all this and go to next. So you need to fill this. You need to fill all this and continue. Then the next tab will take you to the management. Is it a member managed, or you fill this list member with the state. This is highly optional if you have more than one member in your LLC. So basically, you fill out this here, you fill out this information and address your record with the state, choose your registered agent, which is also fine. Then the next will be the contact. So you fill out your contact information, your personal contact information, obviously. Then your country, you are not a United States citizen, right? So you just choose your country here. Your personal address of your home country. This is mainly for Northwest, not with your LLC, it's not attached to your LLC. Okay, so your account, so you need to set up your Northwest account here. Set up your account, you create your password, then your business identity. If you want a domain, this is not necessary. Honestly, this part is not necessary. So I wouldn't do this. But if you want to do this, it's highly optional, right? It's highly optional. You can just 90-day free trial for your domain name, your business website, your business email, their phone service is highly optional. Okay, so another thing here is your EIN. This is where if you don't have an EIN, you can hire Northwest to file your EIN for you, which is also awesome. So you can use this tax ID. If you have your social security number, you don't have social security number. So basically, you file for EIN, which is $200. But this is highly optional. You can file EIN for free on the IRS website. I will leave a link in the description to file for your EIN. So then payment, you proceed, you make your payment, and you are done. So within about less than a week, you have your non-resident LLC. formed in the US, just like that, just like that. That is all on how to form your LLC. Okay, so I click the link in the description. It will get started with Northwest for $39, and also I've linked the link to get your EIN from the IRS. Now, if you have any questions, drop in a comment below.